Anong anniversary?
Oo.
130 million pang anibersaryo?
Saan nyo kukunin ito?
Anong gagawin nyo? Una, saan kukunin at anong gagawin nyo sa 130 million pang anibersaryo nyo? You're spending a few hundreds of thousands, but we see on the board, it is not consistent with what the CEO is saying. It's 137.7 million. What is this? An invention, a proposal of some brilliant person? Buti na lang, merong nagkontra at may board. Ano ba ito? Gala night. Gala night. And Sports Fest, 32 million and 13 million. Habang ang dami-daming nangangailangan ng healthcare.
Honorable
yung 30th anniversary, saan kukunin? Hindi nyo pa sinasagot.
30th anniversary
yung
po.
Yung gastos nila sa 30th anniversary.
Kasama po siya dapat sa COB 2025. But,
saan nga kukunin doon sa pondo na yon?
Anniversary. The board approved the 323 for the stamp. 323,000.
Doon kukunin sa inyong working budget itong gastos sa anniversary. Doon kukunin.
Mr. Chair, as discussed kagabi sa House, that 323,000 galing sa 2024 extended validity. Yun muna yung in-approve po ng management and ng board.
Magkano yung expected, bigyan ko kayo ng chance naman to explain. Magkano yung expected or projected niyo ng gasto sa anniversary ninyo? Magkano?
Mr. Chair, the initial proposal ay 138 billion proposal.
Initial.
Para saan yun, Mr. Chair?
Anniversary nga, ma'am.
Anniversary po.
Anong anniversary? 130 million pang anibersaryo?
Saan nyo kukunin ito?
Anong gagawin nyo? Una, saan kukunin at anong gagawin nyo sa 130 million pang anibersaryo nyo?
Mr. Chair.
Anibersaryo pang bigay ng additional package.
Hindi, anniversary celebration, ma'am. Ang tanong ko lang kung saan nyo kukunin ito. Sa part ba ng working budget ninyo kukunin yung 138?
Mr. Chair, ito po ay again proposal pa lang
proposal,
siya.
Kaya nga, kung matutuloy ito, saan kukunin?
Ay kukunin siya sa corporate operating budget sa
part pa rin ng working budget ninyo.
Yes po.
Ilang pasyente ang matutulungan yan? Yan, ang pinapakompute ko sa inyo.
Baka naman pag, let's give them the benefit of a doubt, Mr. Chair, anniversary budget, 30 years na sila, 137 million, 138 million. Siguro naman, hindi naman yung Christmas party or celebration. Siguro naman hindi biyahe. Siguro naman hindi pagkain ng mga officers. Siguro, ito ay pagpalaganap ng mga package. Di ba po? Ano ba yung 138 million?
Ma'am, Mr. Chair.
Ano ba?
Mr. Chair, sorry.
Pakisagot lang, no?
Yes.
Yung 138 million, saan gagamitin at saan ang gagaling? Tapos balik sa tanong ko na yung 600 billion at 431 billion, hindi pa rin maliwanag kung pareho ba to o iba po.
Mr. Chair, we'll just explain very quickly, just for the purposes of to expedite the discussion. What was approved by the board and what was decided in PhilHealth already is the budget for the 30th anniversary was brought down to a few 100,000 pesos only. So maybe we can just, to clarify everything, there's nothing, there's no hundreds of millions, there's no millions. So just so that we can continue with the discussion, please.
Yun ang tinanong ko kanina at sabi mo, you will explain it later.
Yes.
So nauna nyo pong sinagot yung mga tanong ni Senator Ligarda kaysa sa mga tanong ko na hindi pa rin nasasagot until now. Pakisagot muna.
So just to answer nga very quickly, Mr. Chair, we are only planning to spend a few 100,000 pesos for 30th anniversary. Yan lang po, wala pong mga excessive spending.
So ibig sabihin,
just to simplify the discussion.
Projected pa lang ito.
Actually, may mga proposal. But
hindi pa natutuloy.
So good. Thank you for asking that.
Hindi pa natutuloy.
You're spending a few hundreds of thousands, but we see on the board, it is not consistent with what the CEO is saying. It's 137.7 million. What is this? An invention, a proposal of some brilliant person? Buti na lang, merong nagkontra at may board. Ano ba ito? Gala night. Gala night. And Sports Fest, 32 million and 13 million. Habang ang dami-daming nangangailangan ng healthcare. Anyway, erase na
Yes.
ito. Who's the smart person who
Yeah.
gave this?
Mr. Chair, this was endorsed by a group inside PhilHealth.
Sino
So,
yung grupo? You have to name the group because you have to enlighten that group. Kung hindi po dinis-approve ng board ito at hindi kami nanunood sa inyo, walang oversight function ang Senado, ang Congress,
Mis-
you could have because you're a GOCC. We don't watch you every day.
Mr. Chair, Madam,
Sino po ang brilliant na
it's-
nagbigay nito?
we have an anniversary committee.
Sino po ang head ng anniversary committee?
The anniversary committee po is headed by Mr. Ray Balenya po.
Can that person, please, not now, don't waste our time, give a memo to the chair of the finance committee of the health committee on why the person and the group thought of using 137 million of PhilHealth funds for giveaways and a gala night.
We will submit, Your Honor. We will submit it within the day to Congress. No?
A sports meet
2 years to the
for
Senate.
32 million in a gala night with PROs, I hope it's not GROs, at 13 million. And a gala night with HOs for not 4 million, blah, blah, blah. And, okay. And umbrellas for 7.9 million? What's this? Special tokens and umbrellas.
Senator Lauren,
Ma'am, to
may lang
simplify
po,
the
no?
discussion, all of those.
Kaya nga, projected o plano niya lang po, kaya ang tanong ko lang naman po sa inyo kanina pa, kung sakaling natuloy po ito, ilang pasyente po ang makikinabang dito? Ilang pasyente po ang naghihingalo na matutulungan dito? Ilang buhay pa po ang masasalbar dito?
Yes po.
Kaya sabi ko sa inyo, dito sa ating panggobyerno, parati isipin natin, konsensya.
Back to the 600
Thank
billion. Yung mahiwagang 600, kasama ba ho ang 431? Iba pa po. Thank you.
Mr. Chair, Honorable Ligarda, that 628.2 billion is the total assets. Kasama po dito ay ang ating investment portfolio po of 489 billion po. And ito po ay composed of the following. Nasa special savings deposit po, Land Bank and DBP, a total of 104 billion. And a big portion of our investment portfolio, 76.70% ay 375.4 billion pesos government securities. And we have the corporate bonds of 10.1 billion pesos, that is 2.07% of the total 489.5 billion po. So dito po nakapasok ang ating investment, and ito po ay available natin na investment siya and convertible into cash. Pangangailangan mo ng korporasyon na magbayad ng benefit payment po natin, ito po yung ating gagamitin po,
Okay.
which is back up doon sa ating reserve.
628 billion. Cash, ito po yung 49.9, almost 50 billion. Ito po yung nakadeposit sa government institutions, right?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay. Investment in time deposit, pareho pa rin sa cash and cash equivalents and investment in time deposits.
Opo.
49.9 and 71.5. Tama po?
Opo.
Ano yung cash equivalents? Ano yung 49 kung hindi po time deposit?
Opo.
What are these?
Cash in cash equivalent po, kasama po yung cash in bank, and then the special savings deposit.
Wag tanggalin nga, binabasa ko po eh. I don't wanna see our faces there. Pakilagay po ulit. Sino nagtanggal? Bakit pa tinatanggal? Pag binabasa ko, tinatanggal. Pakibalik. Please naman po. Iniisa-isa ko, tapos tatanggalin.
Ibaba mo na yung bag mo.
Okay po. So, the cash on hand, not in time deposit, is 49.9 and time deposit is 71. Receivables is 112. Receivables from whom? From members? Ano po yung receivables nyo? 112 billion.
Receivables, Mr. Chair, Honorable Ligarda, receivables from national government, NGA, of 77 billion.
No, it says here po 112.9 billion, 2024.
Opo, 112 po siya. A breakdown po yung binabasa ko ngayon.
The breakdown. Then
Apa.
say so. Because I cannot read your phone. Sir,
Apa.
pag nagbabasa po ako, iba po yung sinasabi nyo, so I get confused. So,
Apa.
you could kindly say it on the mic because
Apa.
we're recorded.
Opo,
Thank you.
thank you po.
So, of the 112, what's the breakdown, sir?
Receivable from national government, this is 77 billion. Receivable from direct contributors, 52 billion. Accrued interest receivable from investment of 6 billion. Of course, this is 130 billion more or less, Mr. Chair, Honorable Ligarda. And allowance for impairment, pinabawas po natin, is 24 billion po. So that's the net of 112.9
Okay,
billion.
ano pong ibang current assets nyo? Very broad ang nakalagay po. Ano yung 1.6? 1.68 billion. Ano po yun na current assets? If it's not cash or time deposits. Water. Can you ask for the plain water? Thank you.
Other
What's the
assets, Mr. Chair, part of these other assets are the following, or composed of the following. We have the fines and penalties from ECAs, and then payment recovery, DCPM, amounting to 1.6 billion pesos po. Payment recovery, ibig sabihin from the DCPM that we advances to the hospital na recover na po natin. And of course, kasama din po dito, compromise penalty of hospital amounting to 24 million pesos. Yun po.
The non-current assets, investment in securities at amortized cost. That's laki.
Opo.
Okay? Ano po? Paliwanag nyo sa amin.
Ito po ang ating government securities po. So this government securities nasa Bureau of Treasury po natin siya. Treasury bill of 28 billion and 232.2 billion for Treasury bond, Mr. Chair.
Okay. How about, of course, as property equipment, we understand that. The investment property, what is that? What is the 855 million investment property?
Mr. Chair, Honorable Ligarda, this investment property are lupa nasa BGC. At Madam Chair, ang isa pang lupa ay nasa Quezon City.
What? Why did you purchase the property? What is it going to be used for? Does it have income? Or is it a vacant lot?
The property, Madam Chair, sa Quezon City ay para sa head office ng korporasyon.
You're using it as a head office.
Yes, we will be using for...
You're building on the vacant lot.
Yes po, magbibuild pa lang po si PhilHealth. Inaasikaso po
You
yung...
are only renting your offices now.
Yes po.
And you are building in Quezon City.
Yes po.
How about the BGC property?
The BGC property naman po, Mr. Chair, Honorable Ligarda, this is in payment to the premium contribution ng PhilHealth. So instead of utang nila, babayar ng cash, property ang binigay kay PhilHealth.
Sino po? Sino po ang nagbayad sa inyo ng property instead of premium?
Mr. Chair, ito po ay from SSS. Mr. Chair, Madam Honorable Ligarda po.
Instead of SSS paying you in cash, they paid you with the property?
Yes po.
What year
Mr.
was
Chair.
that? And what
This
was
is the transfer of Medicare SSS to PhilHealth after the enactment of Republic Act 7875 po.
So, it increased in value.
Yes po.
Because that was long ago.
Yes po.
Okay. How about property and equipment?
Property and equipment,
Kasi investment property, that was real estate. It says here, property and equipment, 1 billion. Anong klaseng property na hindi po investment property ang nakalagay po sa susunod? Gusto ko lang maintindihan. Kasi pera to ng taong bayan eh.
Mr. Chair, Honorable Ligarda, this is composed of land and land improvements, of course, the building and structure and leased improvements, and of course, we have the furniture, fixtures, equipment, and books kasama dito,
Okay.
and our motor vehicle pati
Okay,
po.
proceed. What do you mean by right of use assets?
Right of use assets, Madam, Mr. Chair, Honorable Ligarda, ito po yung sa rental po ng corporation. Mga opisina po natin that we are renting that is being capitalized right now and then form part of the non-current assets
How
po.
about intangible assets?
Intangible assets, Mr. Chair, Honorable Ligarda, these are mga softwares that the corporation bought or developed ginagamit po sa ating operation po.
Okay. Earlier this year, there was a proposal, an attempt to utilize 89.9 billion, was it? Because they said there was unutilized funds. May we know, we have now 628 billion in your assets and non-current assets. Saan po manggagaling tong 89? But I think there's a case in the Supreme Court, right? Hindi na natuloy. Saan po manggagaling ito dapat?
Mr. Chair, Honorable
Which
Ligarda,
I'm not in favor of. Of course, I'm not in favor of this transfer, but I read it. There was a Senate hearing about it. Among all of this, saan po manggagaling yung 89.9 billion termed as unutilized funds?
Apo, we have 89.9 and of course, na-transfer na po natin ng 60 billion. Ito po ay kinuha ang 89.9 as part of our surplus or excess. And then, ang ginamit natin na
Galing po dito sa 628, hindi po.
yung pera po ay nanggaling po dito sa ating investment in time deposit or in our investment in securities as well. Kaya bumaba po yung ating investment portfolio of 60 billion po as report as of October po because ang ating na-transfer po out of the 89.9 ay isang 60 billion already po.
Where is the 60 billion now?
The 60 billion is transferred to the Bureau of Treasury po.
So where did the 60 billion come from? In the current assets, investment, and time deposits, or in others in the non-current assets?
Yes po, portion of that one ay kinuha po natin sa investment securities at amortized cost. Ibig sabihin, yung mga na mature na mga securities po natin, and of course, ang ating time deposit, ay nilikom po natin at saka binigay natin in 3 tranches po to.
So this figures, dinededuct na po itong 89.9.
Yung 60 billion
Yung
pa lang
60.
po. Opo.
And there's 29.9 still
Opo.
here.
Opo, as part of our liabilities po.
Where is your liabilities there? Show us what line.
Can you please move upward? Salamat po.
Meron pa pala dyan.
Opo.
Okay. So, ibig sabihin, you are mandated to transfer the 29.9 billion even with the Supreme Court case?
No po, we stop Mr. Chair, Honorable Ligarda, the transfer. That's the reason why it's part ng liability pa lang po because we have the
What
TRO.
will happen to the 60 billion in the Bureau of Treasury?
It was already transferred by PhilHealth to the Bureau of
Will
Treasury.
it be returned to PhilHealth? And what use will it be? Or will it stay there? May I know?
Mr.
Ciro?
Chair, just a brief history, Madam Chair. So the case was filed with the Supreme Court. Now, we had already transferred 60 billion, and for the remaining 29.9 billion, that was supposed to be transferred middle of November of this year. However, November 2 or November 3, the Supreme Court came up with
Yes,
the TRO.
yes.
So na withhold po yung
Yes.
yung last 29.9.
Yung 29.9, gagamitin nyo pa to sa PhilHealth na?
Yes po. Yes po.
So part na ito ng inyong working
And the
budget.
60 billion,
Yes po.
wala
Yung
na.
60 billion,
Okay,
wala
now going
na.
yes, going back to the question of Senator Legarda. The 60 billion was already transferred to the Bureau of Treasury. Now, I don't know, we're waiting for the decision of the Supreme Court, but as of now po, nasa kanila na po 'yan, and yung 29.9 naiwan po sa amin, no. As to your question, Madam Chair, if we will get it back or not, we are just
Okay.
waiting for the decision of
Was it approved by the board? The
Yes
transfer?
po. Yes po. It
And
was
did it affect your operations? The
It-
services to the people?
Mr. Chair, it did not affect our operations. It was approved by the board, and also for the information of this honorable committee, we were able to seek approvals from OGCC, from GCG, and from COA prior to the release po.
This came
We-
from your...
Senator Lauren, if I
Yes,
may lang po,
yes.
no? Kanina na-discuss namin ito. When we started at around 10:30 a.m. Wala sanang excess funds na wawalasin ang National Treasury. Wala sanang reserve fund na ganun kalaki, ballooning, kung inagahan po nila ang kanilang pag-expand ng benefit packages. Pag inagahan nila ang kanilang increasing the case rates, inagahan nila na palawakin pa ang kanilang serbisyo. Ngayon lang sila nagkakandara pa dahil naging controversial na po ang PhilHealth. So, sana napaaga po itong dapat ninyong gawin. Maraming mga kababayan natin, mga pasyenteng mahirap ang nakinabang dito. So, please lang po, shape up. Please, shape up po. Bilisan nyo. Kasi sinabi nyo noon, 9,000 case rates po yan. Kaya, kailangan nyo ng panahon. Since July 30 na po tayo nag-hearing. Monthly tayo nag-hearing dito. Kaya nga po na, ito yung mga health workers natin, ma'am, na nabayaran na po ang kanilang health emergency allowances. Since March pa itong hearing natin, 11th hearing ko na po ito. Yun nga, isa rin po sa napaka-importanting tatalakayin natin ngayon dito, aside from PhilHealth, ay ito pong health emergency allowances. Baka bago maubos ang oras natin dito sa compute ay gusto nating importante lang po ito na ayaw kong makaligtaan. Kasi dito nag-umpisa itong hearing na ito eh. Dito sa health emergency allowances natin. Una-una, issue about health emergency allowances na services rendered na pinagpawisan, pinagpaguran po ito ng mga health workers natin. Sa ating pagpupursige, salamat sa DBM at DOH, finally, nabayaran na nila, nababa na yung pondo sa regional offices. Ang tanong na lang po ngayon is how about the appeals? Kasi ang daming naingganyong mag-claim. Dahil nagkaroon sila ng pag-asa na babayaran po sila. Some updates lang po. Before that, I would like to acknowledge Senator Bato de la Rosa.
Mr. Chair, I'm very much interested to know that. Can I just wrap up? Yung 60 billion nang galing sa investment, securities, and time deposit. Ngayon po nasa Bureau of Treasury. So, merong loss of earning capacity through the interest. Magkano na ang nawalang interest dahil linipat nyo sa Bureau of Treasury, dati kumikita po ang investment sa under your time deposit and investment securities. I just want to know, nalugi pa ang investment natin dahil yung 60 billion ay linigay nyo sa Treasury na hindi naman time deposit at hindi investment.
Hindi lang yan, ma'am. Hindi sana wawalisin ng National Treasury yan
Kung
ginamit nila earlier
Yes.
yung mga programa na dapat increase nila yung case rates, expand benefit packages. Ang daming sakit eh.
So, sagutin po nyo, meron bang loss of interest? At pangalawa, anong dahilan ba't hindi nyo ginamit sa pangangailangan ng taong bayan? Just very brief, very brief. Thank you.
Mr. Chair, Honorable Ligarda, if possible po, mag-submit na lang po kami ng report because this interest po, wala ko kaming dalang computation ngayon. Yes po, of course, sa 60 billion, may interest na nawala talaga. Paki-compute nga.
Paki-submit rin po dito, paki-compute yung gusto ni Senator Lauren. Submit niyo po dito sa komite. Yun yung tanong ko, ba't hindi ginamit sa mga benefit packages? Kasi kung wala, kung naghamit nga nila yun, Ma'am Lauren, ay sana wala silang excess funds at hindi magbabalon ang kanilang reserve fund.
Mr. Chair, if I may address the question of Senator Legarda. Ma'am, I'm just going to estimate, no? Roughly, the interest is around 4 to 5%. We transferred 60 billion, and maybe it was from April until April, May, June, July. So maybe 6 or 7 months. So that would be 5% per annum of 6. So estimate is billion. Ma'am, rough estimate, Mama, Mr. Chair, is around 1.5 billion in interest income that was lost, ma'am, when we transferred it. Because most of them were earning, ma'am, roughly 4 to 5%. Sa savings yan at saka sa treasury bills. I hope that addresses your question, ma'am. Thank you po. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Salamat. Balikan ko lang muna yung health emergency allowances. Bago matapos ang taon, sana naman maging masaya ang Pasko ng ating mga health workers pag nabayaran sila sa kanilang dapat tanggapin services rendered na po ito. May we get an update from the DOH? Kumusta na po? Release na ba? Lahat? Ikaw, Yusek Bravo, ikaw sasagot o si?
Mr. Chair, Honorable Senators, good afternoon. As agreed with DBM during our Senate hearing last May 30, we have agreed, DBM DOH agreed that the total budgetary requirement of HEA was about 103 billion pesos. At that time, out of the 103, we were short of 27 billion. That's the reason why DOH, we have no funds for that purpose, so we requested DBM for possible funding sources, the 27.
So, yung 27 billion na-release na?
Yes.
Saan ngayon? Nasa...
As early as July, we have already released it to all our regional offices. And we were, based on our earlier last report, I think 95% of the 27 billion were already released to the barangay health workers.
Bakit po marami pang mga health workers sumisigaw hanggang ngayon ng HEA?